Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're digging into something that could totally change the way we think about work. We're moving beyond just asking an AI chatbot for answers and into a world where we actually work with it as a collaborator. It's a new thing called Claude Cowork, and honestly, it's a fascinating glimpse into the future. You know what I'm talking about, right? We all have that one folder. It's a digital junk drawer just packed with unsorted receipts, random downloads, drafts of old projects. It's pure chaos. And we waste so much time on that kind of tedious admin when we could be doing, our actual jobs. But what if you could just hand all that mess off to someone or something? Okay, so this slide really gets to the heart of the shift. We're all super familiar with chatbots. You ask a question, it spits out an answer. You copy, you paste. It's a passive tool. An AI coworker? Totally different ballgame. It doesn't just give you an answer, it actually takes action. It gets its hands dirty, working directly on your files to handle big multi-step projects. It's not a tool you use, it's a teammate you work with. So let's be really clear here. This isn't just a simple upgrade, like a better version of a chatbot we already know. We're talking about a whole new category of AI. The term they use is Agentic teammate, and that word agentic is key. It basically means it has agency, the power to act on its own to get things done. You don't tell it every little thing to do. You just give it a goal, an outcome, and it figures out the steps to get there, right inside your own files. It's a doer, not just a talker. So what can this new teammate actually do? Let's break down its core capabilities. I kind of like to think of them as its superpowers for just slicing through all that digital clutter we all deal with. First up, file management. Remember that chaotic folder we were just talking about? Yeah, that one. You can literally tell Cowork you go in there, sort everything by project or date, and rename all the files so they're consistent. A job that would take you, hours of mind-numbing work? It can get it done in minutes. Next up, research and synthesis. Okay, imagine you've got 10 different PDF reports on some topic for work. Instead of you having to read every single one, Cowork can scan all of them, pull out the key info, connect the dots, and then draft one single comprehensive summary for you. That's a huge time saver. It's also a total whiz with data. You can just point it to a folder that's crammed with photos of receipts, and it'll actually read them, pulling out the vendor, the date, the amount from each image, and then organize all of it neatly into a spreadsheet for you. And just like that, manual data entry, gone. And it's not just for boring documents and spreadsheets. If you're a creative, this can be a game changer. You need 50 images resized for a website? No problem. You need to organize a massive, messy library of design assets by color or style? It can handle that too. All right, so we get what it can do, which is pretty cool. But how does it do all this stuff without, completely messing up your files? Let's look at its pretty simple 3-step thinking process. It follows this really powerful but straightforward framework. Think, see, act. First, it thinks. It looks at your request and makes a detailed, step-by-step plan. Then, it sees. It actually navigates your file system, just like you would, to find what it needs. And finally, it acts. It executes the plan and delivers the final product. And the best part is, you can actually watch its work log in real time, so you know exactly what it's doing. This all sounds amazing in theory, right? But how do you actually put this thing to work safely and effectively? Let's run through the setup. So right now, this is in a research preview. You'll need the Claude desktop app. It's mainly on macOS, but Windows is coming. You'll also need a Pro, Team, or Enterprise subscription. And here's the most important part. You have to choose one specific folder for it to work inside of. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. Security. And that's exactly why this is so important. Calcan can only operate inside that one folder you designate. Think of it like a sandbox. It absolutely cannot see or touch anything else on your entire computer. So unless you drag a file into that workspace yourself, everything else stays completely private. Now, here is the real secret to using this thing well. You can't just ask it a simple question like you would with a chatbot. You have to give it a mission, a clear, defined outcome that you want it to achieve. This right here is a perfect example. See how it's not a question. It's a command with a super clear goal. It specifies what to do, organize receipts, how to do it, by month, where to do it, in this folder, and the final deliverable, create a summary CSV. That is how you delegate to an AI effectively. And that brings us to our last section, which is maybe the most important idea of all. Using a tool like this, it really requires a new way of thinking. It's all about the art of delegating. I love this quote from the source material because it just nails the mindset shift you have to make, right? You wouldn't walk up to a new junior associate and just say receipts. No way. You'd give them context, you'd give them clear instructions, and you tell them what you expect the final result to look like. That's exactly how you need to interact with an AI coworker.
So here's the big takeaway. We are moving past the idea of AI as just another app on our computer. This is about onboarding a brand new kind of teammate, one that can take all that tedious, time-sucking work off your plate and free you up to focus on the stuff that actually matters.
It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? It leaves us with this one kind of wild question to think about. Is your next great hire an AI?